This pandemic has made it much more difficult for homeless youth to seek help, but help is still available in our valley. I spoke with Shawn Johnson, Program Director for Safehouse of the Desert. Shawn, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
How has this crisis impacted Safehouse of the Desert?
It's impacted us in a few ways. Our ability to market our programs, fundraise, our ability to get our services out there, and our relationships with our schools, our local schools here in the Valley.
And your organization does a lot for homeless youth, runaways, victims of human trafficking. How has this pandemic affected those people?
It's affected them in some great ways. Unfortunately, and I was just saying this the other day, that the world doesn't stop just because we're in this pandemic. So the crisis calls have gone up. Our contacts with law enforcement have gone up. Homeless kids are still out there. They're still needing services. They're still hurting. So we're seeing it more than ever now.
More than ever?
Yes.
Can you give us any examples of some of the types of cases that you're seeing?
We're seeing kids that, because schools are closing, and a lot of these kids have school as a safety net for them. They go there, they get supervision, they get fed, they have that positive interaction. And with schools being closed, we've seen kids leaving their homes and just drifting out there. And I had a young person tell me that, being out here in the midst of this pandemic is safer than being at home.
What is the message, Shawn, that you want to share right now with the community?
That we need your support, that we're here for you, that we're still providing services, we're still doing therapy via telehealth, we're still servicing the community, but we need support as well.
All right, Shawn, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.